$2,300 one day. Let's get to it. Stinker cypress, in case you're wondering, is cypress that has been sunk for quite some time, and you get various characteristics out of the cypress that people find very desirable. Wood has fibers like this, and when you sand it, them fibers, sometimes they do this. And then when you spray it with water, them fibers do this again. And so when you sand it down again, them fibers do this. Smooth like butter. That's called water popping. And when you water pop, it doesn't matter if the table or wood gets wet again, them fibers won't pop back up. $434, $435, $490. Do you see the peaks inside of the finish? Super easy, super simple fix. You're going to sand it with 400 grit very lightly. You're going to sand it with 800 grit very lightly. Fine finish Scotch-Brite pads, orbital sander. Don't put any sandpaper on the bottom. You're going to lay this pad on the tabletop, put your sander on top of the pad, and you go to town just as if you were sanding the table again. The legs are from Etsy. I don't know which supplier. I just ordered the ones that the client wanted. I did make the beam that goes in the legs just by gluing two pieces of wood together and cutting it down to size. The benches, I did not record the process. I will probably do a diagram. I'll show you how I built it. They're very simple, very down and dirty, very quick, just simple benches for the table. But a quick breakdown of price. So that was a $2,340 job. We had $855 in expenses for wood. We had $400 tied into the legs. And we had another, let's say, $75, and that's very high, tied into consumables, which left us with $1,010 to pay myself and profit. That includes a profit margin. So when I say a day, this job total only took 8 hours to do of my hands being on it. When I have something in glue up, I don't count that towards my time. When the finish is setting up, I don't count that toward my time. I only have 8 hours tied into this project. Let's get this is what we're going to send to the client. I'll get some still shots out of that. Look at that table, boy. That's it. Money. I'll put some pictures. I'm not going to keep walking you around. Look at the inside. Look at that. And so here is the final glimpse. The beam. This is sinker cypress. The bench and the tabletop. The sinker cypress. Now, if you notice, the bench has a little bit more of a red tone to it. That's because that's more of the heartwood of the tree. The darker gray tones, that is wood that was more in the water, closer to the mud. Sinker cypress has a lot of different coloration, as you can very clearly see. Okay, this is a runner that's underneath the seat of the bench. These are 2 legs. This is connected to the legs by Craig screws. Dang it, Craig! I Craig jigged this. That's a strong joint. So I used Craig jig and the holes are facing up so you'll never see the holes. Craig screwed this, the support piece. I have 3 screws going up into the bench itself. Quick, simple, easy way to do benches, and it is plenty strong. And so here's the benefit of doing bigger projects rather than only smalls, which is what we're seeing a lot of pushback. And the smalls are good. They're good. But you don't want to be the guy that is only known for small projects. You don't want to be the person, you don't want to be the person that's only known for doing small projects. And so whenever everybody sees this project on your social media, that's going to bring in another commissioned piece. This piece was commissioned because they saw some of my other commissioned pieces. Once you get them commissioned pieces rolling in, that's going to bring in more commissioned pieces. So you're not just showing smalls, you're showing other custom furniture. And to break into that, build a table for yourself. If you have the material, build something for yourself that looks like a commissioned piece. In case you haven't noticed, we have a shop now where you can pick up a hoodie, a sticker. Somebody asked about a sticker. We have hoodies, and I think we have a beanie, and we're working on more stuff. And as always, thank you for your continued support. I will catch you on the next one. Okay, bye.